Well, here is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hi, everybody. It is Monday, September 13th. And thank you for coming back here. I know some of you have asked where I've been, and I've kind of been asking myself that same question, where I've been. So, Friday, after I did my weigh in, and I didn't get my weigh in up, uh, I just got so busy over the weekend that I had to put YouTube aside for a few days. Went to the football game over at Notre Dame on Saturday, and of course the Browns played yesterday, and it wasn't a very successful football weekend for me, and it wasn't a very successful weigh-in either. So I thought I had sent pictures over to my computer so I could upload them, and apparently I didn't. But let me tell you, now remember I told you, I think it was on my video on Thursday, that I was expecting about a 3 pound gain. Well, I was off by a little. I did have a gain. I gained 2.3, which took my total weight loss back down below 70 pounds, 69.6 as of Friday. Um, and for the most part, my weekend was okay. Overate on Saturday only because um, we had to get fast food on the way home. We stopped on the turnpike on the way home to try to find something to eat, and the only thing that was available to us was Burger King. So, one Burger King meal is more points than anybody can handle for one day. While we were in the stadium, I did have, I had a bottle of water and I had a pretzel. So, and I had a good breakfast that morning. So Saturday wasn't a total bust. I didn't record any of my food. I haven't recorded any food since Thursday. So starting tomorrow, I will start doing that again. Today, um, the day started out really well. It didn't end so well. So right now, I'm at 10 points of food that I can track. But I went to Mr. Freeze with a friend of mine, and I got um, some ice cream. They close next weekend. I'm glad, because it's just too much of a temptation for me. And so that's going to put me over those over points today. That's the only thing I did wrong today. And I just did not have it in me today. I think I'm so tired from all the traveling and the walking and everything that I did over the weekend. I just didn't have it in me today. Uh, I was eating stupid stuff out of tiredness. So, uh, hoping that I don't have another gain this week. But as of today, my weight was up slightly from weigh-in. So I'm hoping by Friday it will be back down. I'm going to try real hard. Honest to God, I am, for the next 3 days to get to that weigh-in day. So, another thing, because I ate that junk food on Saturday, I'm kind of constipated. That's way too much information for you, but I feel ugh. So I am drinking a lot of water. Now tomorrow I have to go down to Wapakoneta to my son's place and pick up his dog because his dog has an issue, and I need to get him to the vet. So I'm bringing him back up here to my vet because I trust her, and that's tomorrow afternoon. So, but I got to leave here about 11 because he lives an hour and a half away. So my appointment's at 3:20. Figure if I leave here at 11, I'll be down there by 12:30, and then I need to be out of there no later than 1:45 to pick up the dog and bring him up here. So he has something on his skin where He's biting his skin. It started out, it's a big hot spot is what it is, but it looks like it's starting to get infected. And he's a senior dog. I don't want him getting sick. You know, he's been with us since he was a puppy. So anyway, that's what I got going on tomorrow. Uh, Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I know right now I've got, let's see, I'm going to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 trays in my dehydrator right now going with beets. Um, so I'm dehydrating them for beet chips. Um, Before I put them in the dehydrator, I soak them in vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and then I patted them dry and sprinkled some sea salt on top of them. So I have like sea salt and vinegar beet chips. Now, I will tell you, I've been asked this question in some of my other videos, that according to Weight Watchers, dehydrated vegetables and fruit are 3 points per ounce. So I know some people don't count dehydrated vegetables, but I did contact Weight Watchers about it after I got the question on one of my videos because I wanted to be able to tell you truthfully. Um, I didn't realize that they had that many points in them. Uh, I'm keeping these beet chips for something like when I want a potato chip and it's quick. Uh, an ounce of those chips, since I slice them so thinly, are a whole lot of chips. So chances are I will never eat an ounce at once. But nevertheless, that's what it is pointed out as. Now, I didn't ask her what plan. I'm assuming it's on all plans that she said that when I chatted with one of the help people online. So 3 points per ounce for dehydrated vegetables. After I get done with these, and they should be done tonight actually, because they've been in there now for almost 24 hours. Um, I have diced carrots ready to go in to the dehydrator next, and then I put those in a jar and with my all my other dehydrated odds and ends. Like I've got some carrots already, and some celery, and some green peppers. Got some of those that stuff all dehydrated that I just keep in a jar that I label soup mix. So it's easy just to throw that in some soup when I'm making fresh soup. Um, it's that time of year. Thursday, I have 50 pounds of potatoes coming, so I'll be doing potatoes all weekend. I'm going to can most of those, but some of them I am just going to cook and mash and then dehydrate them, and then I will have instant potatoes. So, and then probably next week, I'm going to be making some chicken bouillon in the dehydrator and maybe some beef bouillon too. So we'll see. But, like I said, it's that time of year. I got to do it while it's hot, or while it's in season. So that's really what I have coming up this week. This coming weekend, honest to gosh, I don't think I have anything. I'm going to check my calendar though. No, there's nothing. I have something to do Friday afternoon, but that's about it. So I'm just busy in my kitchen all week. Oh, I do have something next Sunday, class reunion, that the class that is ahead of me is having their 50th reunion, which should have been last year, but they postponed it because of COVID. So they're having a picnic out here on Sunday. And of course, the lady downstairs says, yes, you come and join us, which I probably will because I hung around with all those guys with the class ahead of me when I was in school because my boyfriend was in that class. So I was friends with more of them than I were with people in my own class. And this actually is the year of my 50th reunion, but we're not having one. So I'm guessing because I didn't organize it because I've done the last several of them and when we did the 45th, I said, I'm not doing it anymore. So somebody else going to have to step forward. I mean, I wasn't a class officer or anything. So it's time for somebody else to do it. And I didn't do it this year. And I haven't one. Anyway, back to Weight Watchers. So I have not been stellar on the program over the weekend. But I am going to be back to recording my food and putting it up here, back up on YouTube, uh, starting tomorrow. So, like I said, I just got so busy with other things, and what a disappointing football weekend it was. But anyway, I had to just put YouTube aside for a minute because when at the thought of making a video and getting it up when I was so tired, I think I just can't do this today. And I said that all weekend. I just couldn't do that. Well, Saturday was out anyway because I got home late from the football game, and because it was over in South Bend, and that's about a 3 hour drive from here. So that was an incredibly long day. And it was, I got to tell you, the fourth quarter of that football game was really thrilling. I'm glad I went. I'm a University of Toledo grad, so I had my UT shirt on, and I was in the midst of a bunch of Notre Dame fans. But the fans that I was around at the end of the game all shook my hand and said, "Man, you guys have a really good team." And the Notre Dame fans were saying, "We should have never won that game." And they won on the scoreboard, Notre Dame did, but they sure didn't win that game. They didn't win it to the last minute of the game, and it was just very thrilling. So, and then I'm just not even going to talk about that Ohio State game. So let's just hope it's better this weekend. And then yesterday, the Browns game, that was so disappointing. I mean, we were ahead. We should have won that game, but we're still going to get to the Super Bowl. Mark my word. So, okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for me. I'm just kind of babbling on a lot about a lot of nothing. So, um, but I do want to tell you quickly what I did. I didn't record it, but I want to tell you what I had. The meals that I ate anyway. This morning I just had a vegetable omelet, no cheese or anything. My breakfast was 6 points. I had half and half. I'm using real half and half now. So 2 points in my coffee. My omelet was an egg and two egg whites. That was 2 points, and I just had some veggies inside of it that I mixed with Pam. I didn't put any cheese in it. I topped it off with 38 grams of avocado for 2 points. So it was a 6 point breakfast. Lunch, I just had a turkey wrap. Nope, I had bread. I went to the store today and got some of the Kroger Carb Master wheat bread because I can't find the Aunt Millie's Carb Master bread or whatever that's called. Uh, the Kroger bread is also 2 slices for 1 point. Um, I've had the Aunt Millie's and I like it better because this Kroger Carb Masters tastes really, really sweet to me. I haven't looked at the ingredients, but it just seems like it's really, really sweet. Anyway, I had a BLT is what I had. I used Canadian bacon, and it was 4 slices of the Kroger Canadian bacon, and that's 1 point. So 1 slice for the 1 point for the bread, 1 point for the bacon. Of course, 0 for the tomato. I put a little bit of Miracle Whip Light on it for 1 point. 0 for the lettuce, and I finished off my bag of poppables. I only had 8 grams left, so that was 1 point. My lunch was a total of 4 points. Up until that point, I did really good, and then, the ice cream hit. So I didn't eat dinner. First of all, the ice cream filled me up, and I wasn't hungry. And, I'm out of points, so I'm not going to have any more points. Like Fat Dag says, when you're out of points, stop eating points. So anyway, that's it for me today. Look for me back here tomorrow, and I will be showing you my food again. Today, I don't know why I didn't think about picking up my camera. Uh, no excuses, I guess. So, you guys have a great night. I'll be back here tomorrow to show you what I'm eating on the green plan. I'm not giving up. It hasn't been a good couple weeks for me, but I'm not giving up. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye.